So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, it was the main event. But before I talk about that main event, we gotta talk about Max Dupree. So yeah, Max Dupree comes. Well, apparently they had like a spotlight in the middle of the ring or whatever. And Max was backstage talking to Adam Pearce, talking about, "I'm not going to send my male models out there in that spotlight because that's not the type of spotlight they deserve. So that ain't need or whatever to deserve or whatever." But yeah, that's what Max Dupree said. He said, "You ain't gonna see my male models until I get better spotlight." So yeah, that's what he said. But then we get to the main event. It was the undisputed WWE Universal Champion of Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman at ringside versus Riddle 1-on-1 for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. And if Riddle loses, he'll be barred from SmackDown for good. So yeah, that's a stipulation. If Riddle wins, he wins the title. If he loses, he's gone from SmackDown. So yeah, and the Usos was not ringside for this match because Roman Reigns told him to go back to the locker room. So yeah, we'll get this match underway, and it was a pretty damn good match. If you have yet, go check out the match of the night easily. Uh, there was a few times that Riddle almost actually picked up the win, and same for Roman. Both of these guys was giving it their all and everything. But at the ending, we seen Roman pretty much come up, hit the Superman punch on the Riddle, and then he's setting up for the spear. He runs, and he runs into a RKO from Riddle. Riddle pins him. 1, 2, Roman barely kicking out at 2, and then Riddle climbs up the top turnbuckle and jumps off with floating bro onto Reigns, and then he was setting up for another RKO for Roman, and then when he jumped up for the RKO, Roman pushes him to the ropes. Riddle then ducks underneath Roman's clothesline, and they springboard off the second rope into a spear in midair from Roman, and then Roman pinned him for the third count. So yeah, Roman Reigns defeated Riddle tonight and has retained the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. That's what happened, and Riddle's now barred from SmackDown. So yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good stuff though. Pretty damn good match. Riddle came out of this match on fire, like right off the start, and the fans was into it and everything. They was going crazy. They was chanting and everything. So yeah, it was a pretty damn good match. If you have yet, go check out this match. Easily match of the night, in my opinion. I'll give this match 4.5 stars. That's why I'll give it damn good match. But then after the match ended, we see Roman Reigns grab the mic and he starts talking about, "Look, see, I done smashed Riddle just like I smashed everybody else, and like I said 2 years ago, I'll say it again. After I beat everybody, I leave from WWE and stuff like that." So yeah, that's what Roman Reigns was saying, and then he looks at Paul Heyman and he goes like I said, let's go, wise man. Oh yeah, and everything else, everybody else acknowledge me. So yeah, that's what Roman Reigns said, and then he was about to exit out the ring, and then Brock Lesnar's theme song hits. He comes walking down, and he looks like he wants to shake Roman Reigns' hand. Now Roman Reigns told the Usos and Paul Heyman to get out of the ring. He said he was going to deal with it, and Lesnar was going to try to shake Roman's hand. Roman didn't want to at first, but then he shakes it anyways. And then he gets lifted up on Brock Lesnar's shoulders, and Lesnar hits him with the F5, laying him out. The Usos comes running in, they get beaten down as well, and both of them got hit with the F5 as well. So yeah, that's what happened. Brock Lesnar was standing tall. So yep, Brock Lesnar made his return back to SmackDown, and yeah, SmackDown ended. But here's what I got to say. So yeah, at SummerSlam, not at Money in the Bank, at SummerSlam is official. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the titles. Now, this was originally supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, but Randy Orton got to have surgery and stuff, and he's injured and stuff, so he's going to be out for a while. Reports are saying that he's going to be out up until 2023. So yeah, we're going to see about what happens. But yeah, Randy will not be at SummerSlam. It'll be Brock Lesnar. So yeah, that's the only bummer about that. But hopefully, even though the feud was pretty good between Lesnar and Reigns, it was just the match at WrestleMania, which was shit. So yeah, hopefully when they do have that match at SummerSlam, hopefully it'll be a lot more better. But then at the same time, I don't think Brock Lesnar should be losing another match right now. and it's too damn close for them to reunite the feud. So yeah, that's the issues about that actually. But yeah, like I said, that match between Riddle and Reigns, I'll give 4.5 stars for tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. I'll give it 7 stars. That's what I'll give it. Now tonight's SmackDown in general pretty much sucked, except the main event. The main event, like I said, was match of the night. The segment with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus was okay. The New Day versus Jinder Mahal and Shanky, I didn't care for it. Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler, yeah, we didn't really care for it either. Riddle's speech sending a message to Randy Orton was pretty good. That segment was pretty good. Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin, didn't care for that one. And with Vince coming out and trolling everybody, now that was pretty funny. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, that was good. But yeah, that's been tonight's Friday Night SmackDown. So yeah, like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I'll be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later for this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews. See you guys later. Until then.